Hey guys, welcome to Curriculum Cycle 1A. In this video, we're going to cover three forms, Chunji 1, Do-san 1, and Yogak 1, as well as one steps 1 through 4, 11 through 14, and 21 through 24, and sparring sets G, H, and I. Coach Matty is going to start us off with Chunji 1 today.
Hi! Chunji 1. So this is Chunji 1. This is our first part of our whole Chunji. So we start out in our attention stance, bow, chunbi, with our yell, obviously. When we do this, we're going to start going to the left. Most of our forms are going to start going to the left. This one is no exception. So we're going to start in our X. Left hand is going to be palm in. I'm going to do my low block. So I'm going to step with my left foot into my front stance to the left, low block, and then I'm going to go chamber, up, and I'm going to step forward into another front stance, go punch. So let's do that one again. That combo right there is going to be the basic combo that you do for this whole form. So from chunbi, we're going to go X, left hand in, low, chamber, punch. Now from here, my front leg is going to step around. Front leg is always going to step in this one. I'm going to go right hand on the inside X, front leg steps around, right hand low, chamber, punch. Now from here, left hand again, X, going to the front now, low, chamber, punch. And last one, I'm going to go to the back now, step all the way around with that front leg, right hand X, low, chamber, punch. So a little bit faster with the moves here, starting from chunbi. I go X, again starting left, low, chamber, punch, front foot steps around, X, low, chamber, punch. To the front, left hand X, low, chamber, punch. Right hand, last one, X, low, chamber, punch. So now I'm going to do it with the counting, so after you get all the moves down, you can do it with the counting, make it a little bit harder for yourself. All right, let's do it. Hi! With the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on 8 we're going to yell, hi! Just like that. Chunji 1.
Do-san 1. All right, Do-san 1 is the first half of the pattern Do-san. We're going to start in our traditional ready stance. Hands out and yell, Ugh! I'm going to start going towards my left. My left hand is going to chamber, palm in at my ear. My right hand is on the outside, palm out. Left foot steps, do a left front stance, and I throw a left middle section block. My knuckles are at about eye level, and my forearm is just outside my shoulder here. So again, chunbi, chamber, left palm is in, right palm is out. Left midsection block, chamber that hand out briefly, right reverse punch. Notice I do not step when I do my right reverse punch, okay? Do-san 1, left hand chambers in, right out. Left middle section block, chamber, punch. Now, my right hand is going to chamber to my ear. Left palm is facing out on the outside. If I step up just a little bit, step back just a little bit. Right midsection block, chamber, punch. So it's just the other side. Left midsection block, chamber, punch. And if I started, let's say on this line right here, right where the black and the red meet, I'm going to step up to that line and then back out into my front stance on the other side. So I'm meeting that same line, right midsection block, chamber, punch. I'm going to reach my arms out over here, and that's what we call that move, the reach, and then I'm going to snap it. That's the next part for my double knife hand block. So at a little bit more of an angle here, I am going towards you guys in the actual form, but to show you at a better angle, left hand is at the ear, right hand is reaching out. I step into my left back stance, and I snap it across. Right hand is palm up at your midsection, right in the middle of your chest. My left hand is palm out. Not out that way, not pointing with my fingers point up on this one. So from the beginning, left midsection block, chamber, punch. Right midsection block, chamber, punch. Reach, going towards the front. left double knife hand block. Now I'm gonna serve. So I'm gonna open up this front hand. The left hand is facing palm up. Right hand comes to the belt, open, push down, and spear forward. And that's where we yell in this form, on the spear. So 6th move in here from the beginning. Left midsection, right punch. Right midsection, left punch. Reach, snap it, serve, spear. My right hand ends up, or my right arm ends up over my left hand here. From there, I'm gonna put my arms across. That's all I do. Put my arms across, close your hands. My left foot is gonna take a big step all the way around. I'm gonna do my back fist in a front stance here. So I'm hitting with the top side of my 2 knuckles here, popping them right at about temple level here. Again, from my spear, hands go across and close. I'm gonna spin and throw my back fist up. Right foot is gonna step next, and then my chambering hand is actually gonna be on the outside here. I know we don't normally do that with like all our blocks, but since this is a strike, right hand's gonna be on the outside. I'm gonna strike. From the spear, so I do my spear hand, hands go across, left back fist, right hand chambers on the outside, both palms out, right back fist, and then I'm just gonna do the beginning again. My left foot is gonna step around all the way to where if I started facing forward, this is gonna be my right 90-degree angle. Left midsection block, chamber punch, right midsection block, chamber punch. So it's the exact same as the beginning. I'm gonna run through it one more time, and then I'll show you the rest. Chamber, punch, chamber, punch, reach, snap it, serve, spear, across, back fist, X, back fist, X, middle. I'm gonna back up just a little bit so you can see. Chamber, punch, X, middle, chamber, punch. Actually, I'm gonna do that one more time, just counting this time. So not the words, just counting. I'm gonna start far enough back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep in mind, you do yell on the spear hand. Dosan 1. Yogak 1. Oh man, Yogak 1, one of my favorite forms, guys. I've been doing this for a decade now. So we snap to a bow at the beginning, hop into your traditional ready stance. My right hand is gonna stick out at the start here for a slow punch. Right hand goes out, left. We call this a tempo punch, and that's just the term we use when moves are performed slowly to make sure you have enough control and you're snapping your wrists at the end. So tempo punch goes out, snap. My left hand just punched first. Right punch, left punch, normal speed. From the beginning. Right hand sticks out as I step into my horse stance. Left leg steps out into my horse stance. Tempo punch. Boom, 2 fast punches. 1, 2. Bring my feet together and step out. Another tempo punch. Boom, 1, 2 fast punches. You're gonna notice in this form that we mirror on both sides, which actually makes it look really cool, but also it's kind of easier to remember. So from our Chumbi, left foot steps out, right hand sticks out. Tempo punch. 1, 2. 2 punches. Step out, 1001, 1002, 2 punches. Now from here, right foot's gonna step out for a swing block, and my right hand is gonna do the swing block. Right hand drops, left hand stacks, right foot steps. Swing block. This is gonna be at the right 45 degrees from where I started facing. I started facing the camera, now I'm facing over here. Again, right hand drops, left hand stacks, right foot steps. Now I'm gonna cover and front kick. So this blocking hand is gonna go down and cover my groin as I front kick, chamber that hand up, double punch in a front stance. 1, 2. Let's do that from the beginning. Tempo punch, 1001, 1002, 2 punches. 1001, 1002, 2 punches. Right swing block and a right front stance. Cover and front kick, chamber up, left punch, right punch. Now I'm gonna go to the left 45. Same exact thing on the other side. Like I said earlier, left hand drops, right hand stacks, left foot steps, and I do my swing block, turning my palm towards me at the very end. Cover and front kick, chamber that up, 2 punches. 1, 2. Now from here, I'm gonna go into my C blocks. So I'm gonna bring this hand up to my ear, open. This is the one time when you guys get to have your thumbs out. So I'm gonna stack the other hand on top, palm out, step into my front stance, 1001, 1002, snap. I remember Mr. Nelson telling me how to do this when I was like 11 years old, and he used 1001, 1002, snap. So remember that, keep it in your head there. I just did my 2 punches, chamber up, thumb is out, hand is slightly curved if you can see that. 1001, 1002, snap. Do it on the other side fast. Boom, and then punch. All that is faster. I'm gonna take you through that again from the swing block over here. So I just finished my right punch, right swing block, cover front kick, chamber, double punch, and a front stance. To the left 45. Left swing block, chamber, front kick, bring it up, 2 punches. Slow block, tempo block, boom, fast block, fast punch. Other side, step forward. My left foot is forward as I do a slow block, fast block, punch, step punch and yell. Aya! Right at the last move there. Take you through that one more time, actually 2 more times, once with the words, once with counting. So I'm in Chumbi, chamber, tempo punch, double punch. Tempo punch, double punch. Swing block, front kick, chamber, double punch. Swing block, front kick, chamber, double punch. Tempo block, boom. Fast block, fast punch. Tempo block, fast block, fast punch, punch and yell, aya! Last time with counting. This time I'm gonna do it facing away from you at a slight angle, just so you can see what I'm going for. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and yell, aya! Yo, got 1. Take it. I'm not supposed to start like that. Hey guys, welcome to Advanced Form Technique. So in this one, I'm gonna show you through this. I have a disclaimer to make first. My legs are so darn sore right now, so I cannot kick very high. Please know that our stretch kicks and our front kicks in this form are gonna be at face level. That's not gonna happen right now. So just stick with me. Remember, those are high kicks. Let's go. So we're gonna start with the bow as always. I'm bringing this up to my second ready position. So I'm grabbing the cinnamon roll here. I got one hand open, one hand closed. My right hand is closed, left hand is open. Grab around, nice and even on top. And then I tilt that onto the table in front of me. Cinnamon roll on the table, that's what we tell the kids. From right here, I'm going left 90 degrees. Chamber for a middle section block and a back stance. Chamber out to groin level. Spear hand comes up. I'm gonna shift into a front stance and spear hand. This other hand comes back to my shoulder from here. Now look forward, palm comes up for this hand. I'm gonna turn, execute a double block. So I have a middle section block and a low block. Let's do that again. I'm in my Chumbi position, chamber out. Left hand is on the outside, it's furthest away from me. So I go middle section block and a back stance, chamber, spear, look to the front, and then combo block. I'm gonna do that the same thing on the other side. So now my right hand's gonna be blocking. Midsection block, chamber, spear, look towards the front, combo block. I'm gonna do that facing you guys in just a second, or facing towards the tiger in just a second. We're gonna finish it up though, okay? So I just did this way. One more time through it. Middle section block, spear, combo block. Middle section block, spear, combo block. Now from right there, chamber to the hip, X block, low. Left foot steps, go left front stance, X block low, right hand is on top. I bring that back quickly, pop it forward into a double high punch. My left hand, the front side here, is gonna cover for a front kick. Like I said, my kicks are low, sorry about that. Front kick, I chamber that up, and then punch, punch. I'm just gonna show you the rest right now because I really want to do this facing the same direction as you guys. So from right here, I'm gonna bring my arms across, double elbow up. I'm gonna bring my hands up as I execute a right stretch kick, in a horse stance. That is called a mountain block. So I'm doing an inner forearm block on this side, outer forearm block on this side, then an inner forearm block over here. It's like I'm turning on one axis right now. Again, I was at my elbows right here. I do my right stretch kick, and then the mountain block, I'm gonna look, turn palms out, left stretch kick, mountain block, and then I'm gonna look over this way, turn the palms out, left stretch kick, mountain block, right stretch kick, mountain block. That's our fourth one. We're gonna do 2 more after this. I'm gonna go left this way and then left this way again. So I go left leg, stretch kick into a mountain block, left leg stretch kick into a mountain block from there. So I don't really want to do that one too many times facing you guys because I want you to be able to do it with me. So I'm gonna face the same direction as you guys on this one. Let's do it. So I start in that Chun-Bi position, middle block to the left, right spear hand, combo block towards the front. Middle block to the right, left spear hand, combo block towards the front. Hands come to the ribs, X block low, and then double high punch, super quick. From right there, left hand, this one over here is gonna cover down. Right, the back leg does the front kick, chamber that up, punch, punch. And this is where this view is gonna get really valuable. Bring my arms across as I look over here, double elbow up, my knuckles are coming up to my ribs here. Now from right here, we have stretch kicks followed by mountain blocks, 6 of them. We're gonna go right stretch kick, left, left, right, left, left. That's the pattern here. So as I do my right stretch kick, I bring my hands up. This is the chamber for the first one. And then I mountain block across. I'm looking this way in this case. Now I'm gonna go left stretch kick, going this way. I turn for my chamber, palms out, stretch it up, mountain block. I'm gonna go this way with my left leg, mountain block, and now I'm gonna go right leg. So I just did right, left, left, now right leg is up again. I turn, chamber, leg comes up, block it out, that lands in a horse stance. Now I'm gonna do left. Now I'm gonna do left one last time. This is the 6th one. And then I block into that stance. And then back to Chun-Bi from there. That is Tege 1. So important things to remember here. Symmetrical at the start, sort of symmetrical at the end. It's the same pattern, but a little bit different. Those middle blocks, after I chamber out, remember this hand is not going to belt, it is going on top. Just important to remember there, same thing on the other side. Another important reminder, I look forward after doing this block. I'll look forward and then I pop the block out. And I go over here, boom, boom. I look forward and then I do that block. Middle section is pretty self-explanatory. Once we get to those stretch kicks, those are in fact stretch kicks. My legs are a little bit bent right now. Like I said, they're sore. Those should be completely straight legs. Starting from right here, right stretch kick, bring the hands up, mountain block. I'm turning clockwise, or I guess counterclockwise if we do that one. Turn the palms out to the chamber, stretch kick, double, left, mountain block. I'm gonna go right leg again, right, boom, left, and then left one last time. And then we land in that Chun-Bi position from there. Again, that is Tege 1. Yeah, we're bowing here. We use respect in good martial arts.
All right, these are 1 steps 1 through 4. This is for our intro little dragons and intro kids and intro adults. So, 1 step number 1. Hey! Hey! Number 2. Hey! 3. Hey! Number 4. Hey! Hey! Alright, so number 1, this is a fun one here. So we're going to start in our Chun-Bi stance. As always, remember, attacker yells first, defender yells second. So he's in his low block ready stance here. So he's gonna yell, and I'm gonna yell, hey! So I'm gonna step out with my left foot into a horse stance off to an angle here, and my left hand is going to block here. So I'm gonna parry it, open hand, boom, right off to the side. Now, my right hand is going to go first, but I'm gonna do 3 punches here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, right to the ribs there. So let's do it one more time, slow. Hey! So left parry, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. All right, number 2, here's how it's gonna work. All of the moves are gonna be with my right side here. So when he punches after I yell and everything, I'm going to step and block right, boom. This is gonna be close fist, hard, outside forearm block here. So right to his arm here, boom. Then I'm going to turn my fist over. We call this look at the time, look at your watch. We're gonna do that elbow right to the face and then reset. So one more time. Hey. Number 2, outside forearm block, turn it over, elbow. All right, number 3, this is gonna be kind of a speed, sort of 2 strikes at the same time thing. So this, I'm gonna give you a close up here. When I do this, I'm going to, after I do my chimbi stance, I'm going to chamber that right hand to my belt. The other one's gonna stack on top in my chop hand right here. And then after that, I'm going to do all my moves. But this left hand is gonna stay open, chamber down at the hip, and then do those moves. So when he does his ready stance, I'm gonna yell, hey! I'm gonna do that chamber, and then that left hand blocks, right hand punches at the same time there. So one more time, a little bit faster. Hey! So the chamber, boom. Everything at the same time, block and punch. Left hand stays open when I block. All right, number 4, this is gonna be all legs here. My right leg is gonna do all this stuff here. So he punches, I'm going to go right inside crescent. Now I'm gonna set that one down. After I do it, have to set it down. Then that same leg is gonna do my side kick right to the stomach. So one more time. Hey, right inside crescent, set it down, side kick. And that is 1 steps 1 through 4.
Howdy guys, we got 1 steps 11 through 14 here. I'm gonna demo all of them, full speed to start, and then I'll break them down for you. We have Coach Maddie helping me today, thanks so much. 1 step number 11.
Hey!
Love that one. That was 13. Love all the kicks in these guys. So, 1 step number 11, I'm gonna start by stepping out with my right leg and blocking with my left hand. Right leg, left hand. Let's go. I block, I'm gonna grab that as I punch to the face. I'm shifting my hips, getting a lot of power in that one. Grab and punch, pull that hand back to your ear, chop to the neck. Now be careful with your partner here, don't slap him in the neck. I sometimes hit Coach Maddie on accident, I'm sorry, on video, it's recorded. I'm gonna chop, and I'm gonna throw that underneath, like a big steering wheel, turning it, keep a hold of this, put the knee right on the rib there. You want me to like push my knee down harder?
Sure.
Does that feel good?
No.
You heard it. That's a really good control position that you can strike from right there, and I can get up quickly. Knee presses down, punch to the face. Let's do that one more time, a little bit less explanation.
Hey!
Block with the left, step with the right, punch, chop, big steering wheel under, knee pins, and punch. 1 step number 12 is next. So on this one, I'm gonna throw my right crescent kick up and block her hand out of the way. Boom. Now, notice how Coach Maddie's a little bit further away. That's a good way to start this one, especially if you have partners that maybe haven't had enough experience with punching each other in the face yet. So what I need to do, if she's punching me at realistic distance, I'm gonna take a little step back there. See that little cheat step with my left leg? That gets my face out of the way with enough time to get my leg up. I'm going to yell. Hey! Step back and kick. I'm gonna set that down right beside hers. I'm gonna step back and grab her leg. I'm gonna pull on it. I'm trying to knock her down. I'm gonna stomp with my left leg, and then I'm out of there. So the way this works, I'm putting leverage on the knee. The knee doesn't want to go that way, so I'm just pulling her shin up towards my face as her body hits the ground. Number 12 once more. Hey! Do my crescent kick, step behind. Boom. Your butt is essentially going to go on their thigh, and you're just going to crank on the knee from there, lightly at the start with your partner. Number 13 is next. Hey! This one is all kicks. I'm going to start with my right outside crescent kick, land that pivoted in the back here. I throw my left roundhouse, set that down in front, and then a reverse roundhouse from there. That's kind of like a hook kick, except I'm straight legging it at the start. Hey! Right outside crescent, land back. Left roundhouse, set that down in front, and then right reverse roundhouse from there. Number 14. Hey! I'm gonna kick that all the way with the same crescent kick as number 12. Set that down and pivot. It's all the same up to here until I'm gonna shoot that left leg out for a little back kick there. It might turn into a side kick depending on how far your hips rotate over. The important thing is that your heel hits them as soon as possible. Number 14. Boom, I kick out, set that down in front, and then spin side kick from there. It's gotta be fast, guys. One step's 11 through 14. One step's 21 through 24. I'm gonna demo these full speed to start, and then I will explain each in a little bit more detail, starting with number 21. Number 23. Number 24. Oh man, these are super cool, guys. So starting with number 21 and number 22, they're both hip throws. So on number 21, I'm gonna step out with my right leg, block with my left. From there, grab and punch. I'm gonna step behind, get my hips under theirs, and throw them over the top. We're just gonna do this once so Coach Matty doesn't have to hit the ground so many times a day. Right step, left block. Now guys, this is a body punch next, but I'm gonna sink my whole body weight into it. I'm gonna grab and then boom, deliver right to the body. I'm gonna grab around their hip as I step behind, then I lift, and then I can throw over from there. And then I punch right at the end. You have good leverage on the arm. You can set your knee on the ribs as well. Throw it in, punch there. One more time here. I wanna highlight something on the throw. She punches, I block, punch. I need to get my hips under theirs. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do at the start of this. I'm gonna show you what not to do and then what to do. Don't do this. Ugh. That's just trying to trip them with your back leg. That's not the most effective way to do it, although it can work. Leg reaps are a thing. But once I get back here, don't need your punch out. I want to get my butt under hers and then lift. And then I can go wherever I go wherever I want with that. If your hips are under someone, you have control of their weight. And assuming they're not that much bigger than you, even bigger people, you can control very well. So just keep that in mind on your throw on number 21. Get your weight, your hips under theirs, and then you can twist over. So push your butt up, it seems kind of weird, and then twist, and that's actually a really good hip throw. Or shoulder throw, there's a lot of different throws that have that motion to it. Number 22, same exact thing, opposite side. Left step, right block. So I'm going to the other side now. I'm gonna twist into it and punch, just like number 21, big body punch. Now I'm gonna step in front, I'm gonna grab around, hips under like I just talked about, and then I'm gonna throw over the top, pin with the knee. I have this hand tight, so you can't really move that well, and I'm gonna punch you in the face from right there. Honestly, not that different in details from number 21. One more time without the throw. Step left, block right, grab and punch, and then I just need to make sure my hips are in front here. If they're off to this side, again, that's just kind of a weird trip, you can recover. But if you don't have anything on the ground, it's gonna be really hard to not fall down from there. Number 23 is all strikes, no takedowns today. She's gonna punch. I'm gonna step and block. Just like I do in number 2, I'm stepping in, getting my head out of the way and blocking. I'm immediately gonna turn and get close, elbow to the body, back fist to the groin, back fist to the head, and then I'm gonna throw my spin side kick from there. There may be an extra step in there depending on the distance of your partner. I'll show you that next. Once again, show the muscles, head gets out of the way, right block, spin, left elbow, hit to the groin, hit to the face. Now if she doesn't move, I might have to step out with my left leg here, because if I try to throw a side kick, I'm way too close. So I might step out a little bit, then throw my side kick, or if she backs up from right there, I might just throw my side kick immediately. One more time, without Coach Matty. Thank you, Coach Matty. Okay, I step right, block right, spin into it, elbow, groin strike, face strike, and then I immediately pivot back and throw my side kick. All right, number 24. Left step, right block. I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna turn it under. Right there, I'm gonna chamber my leg up and throw a big side kick, which is just such a cool move. All right, take a second to appreciate it. I'm pulling on her arm, pulling her into this side kick, and then I'm gonna skip in, I'm gonna pull her hand back, or rather push it back, while I pull my leg past, boom. I'm gonna pull her in tight. So she's not gonna end up out there, she's gonna end up close. My knee is pinning to the body, and a left punch to the face. Number 24 again, left step, right. Actually, hold on, let's do a different angle. Left step, right block, grab, side kick, and then right leg is gonna pull back that way. Right hand is gonna push that way. I'm gonna skip in after my side kick. Boom, pull. I'm pulling her into my knee from there. Punch with the left. Whatever hand you got, hang on to it. Those are one steps number 21 through 24. Go. Hey guys, we're gonna do sparring sets next. We have sparring sets G, H, and I. Just like the one step, so I'm gonna demo these full speed, and then we're gonna break down each one. Starting with sparring set G. Sparring set H. Sparring set I, my favorite. So all these are based on timing and distance and are very applicable in sparring. Who would have thought, right? So for sparring set G, Coach Matty's throwing a jab cross, super common combo in sparring. And this jab is coming right for my face. I gotta get out of the way of it. So maybe you should close the distance somehow, but this jab is coming in. I'm gonna slip out of the way of it, get my head out of the way. Immediately, I'm gonna chamber up my front leg side kick. I'm gonna throw that out as that cross is coming in. That's gonna have to be fast because punches are faster than kicks generally. So jab's coming in, I slip. Look at that, I set my pivot as well. So if I just try to do a side kick from right here, that's not gonna work as well as if I actually get my hips lined up, pivot my foot, and then I can throw that front leg side kick. Another angle here, jab cross is coming in, slip, side kick. Easy peasy. So sparring set H is gonna be a skip roundhouse defense. So she's coming at me with a couple roundhouses here, and I gotta get out of the way. Once again, G has a jab cross attack. H is gonna be a skip roundhouse, roundhouse. Go on and just show us the attack first, man. Skip roundhouse, back right roundhouse. There we go. So skip roundhouse comes in, I'm gonna burst back, get out of the way, and as that second roundhouse is coming in, I'm gonna time my side kick to intercept her, because her body needs to come forward in order to reach me. My side kick's hitting her just in time. So skip roundhouse, I burst back, and then roundhouse as that second kick is coming in, another angle. Skip roundhouse comes in, I'm gonna burst back, boom, and then side kick from there. You can even add a little bit of a cut to it. I close more distance, which is why you started to go back on that one, because I move forward. So after I burst back, I can actually chamber my leg up, and I can meet them there by hopping forward. That's called a cut kick. And we're actually gonna use that in the next one, sparring set I. So sparring set I, just show the attack please back up a little bit, is a cut roundhouse, then a back leg roundhouse. This is just a term I use for it. I don't know that anyone else uses this, but for the cut roundhouse, or any cut kick, my front leg is gonna chamber, and then I hop forward to cover distance, whatever it is. You can do it with the front kick, you can do it with the roundhouse, side kick, hook kick, you can do a lot of different versions, but chamber, hop, kick. That's what it looks like. So Coach Matty is gonna throw that at me. I'm gonna jump back and switch at the same time. So you can go ahead and throw your roundhouse there. I'm gonna jump back and switch. And then as the second one's coming in, I'm gonna do a jump spin side kick right to the body from there. You could also do a hook kick to the head, but that's not this technique. So cut roundhouse comes in, jump switch back, and then jump spin side kick right to the body. Be super careful with this one. Even with us practicing, I pull this a ton because all it takes is your partner coming in a little bit more than you think they will. You're gonna drill them right in the body with that kick. So be super careful. Let's get one more angle in here. Sparring set I. It's gonna be this cut kick one. So I jump switch back, boom, and then jump spin side. That is sparring set G, H, and I.